guys, hope you're all doing really well. I'm going to be starting a new segment for this channel. It's called Winter Warmers, and it's top 5 products in a certain cosmetic category, should I say. So blushes, lipsticks, that sort of thing that I think like the shades are suitable for winter in Australia. Today's episode, I suppose, is going to be on blushes, so I'll get straight into it. So it's my top 5 blushes for winter in Australia. Okay, so this isn't in any particular order. It's not like, you know, from number 1 to number 5. It's just my top 5, I suppose, so they're all pretty equal. Okay, first one is Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild, which just looks like that, and it's a really gorgeous warm wine tone, which just goes really great on the cheeks and is very, very pigmented. So that's the color there. Sorry, there's a lamp right there, so it's really quite bright. So I'll just swatch that, and that's what it looks like. So that's the color, and it just gives you a lot of warmth because it is a very warm wine color. It just gives warmth to the cheeks without being too pink or too bright or garish. So that's that one there. The next one is a cream blush by NYX, which is in the color Glow. Now this one's a little bit unconventional just because it is a quite a bright pink, like a corally pink color. So that's what it looks like, and just pop it over here. So that's what it looks like if obviously you haven't blended it in, and you just sort of blend it in. And the reason why I think that this would be really suitable for winter is because when I first tried it out, the first thing that I noticed was it's very like, it sort of looks like if when you're wearing no makeup at all and you go outside and it's like really, really bitterly cold, and you get that sort of like you know, cold bitten kind of look on your cheeks, and it looks very natural. So you really blend it in, and that's the shade. Oh sorry, that's the shade that you get, and it's just a really nice neutral pink tone. So that doesn't really make sense, but it's like a very sort of if you have pink undertones and you look at your wrists like in sunlight, that's what it looks like it's just sort of like a pink undertone to your skin. So it looks very natural in that way. Okay, next one, hope you understood that, but okay, next one is by Milani, one of the Milani baked blushes, which I just pretty much received, in the Fantastico Mauve color. And as you can imagine, it's a mauve, so that's it there. It's got some gold swirls through it, so it does give quite a light sort of light diffused effect. That's the color there, and it's really, really pretty. I absolutely love this. I did get all the rest of mine from Beauty Joint, like the rest of my Milani baked blushes, should I say, from Beauty Joint. So I just did a haul on that, which is like a video just before I downloaded this one, but this is still my very, very favorite. I got this one from Crush Cosmetics because I forgot to order it off Beauty Joint. That's the color that's just there. You can see it's very similar to Mellow Wine, but it's just a little bit more shimmery and a little bit lighter, and it's a little bit more sheer, but you do only need like one tap of your blush brush to get quite a lot of product on there, and then you just swirl it on, and it just looks really beautiful. So that's another one. Next one is not a full product, it's a colour from my Powder Time Lovers by Benefit palette thing, like blush palette I suppose, and it's this colour just here, which is Dallas, and it's a sort of dark bronzy mauve colour with some neutral sort of undertones to it. That's the colour. Can't really see it. No, you can't see it. So that's the colour there, but it just looks very neutral. I find on my skin it's quite cool toned, so it's just there. So you can see the rest of them are very pink toned, and it just looks it's very similar to a bronzer because it is matte. I originally thought it was a bronzer, but I put it on and there is a lot of sort of grapey, mauvey undertones to it, so you can't use it as a bronzer. It'll look too, like, you know, weird and mauvey. So as a blush, it just gives you a little bit of a glow on the cheeks, like you know, as if you've just been like a flush, as if you've just been outside. But it is quite powdery, I find, so don't put too much on, otherwise it will look a little bit powdery. So that's from that. Obviously you can get it the full size version from Benefit, and it's the Dallas. So that's that. And the last one, which is actually one of my favorite blushes, but I don't really talk about it too much. I don't know why, actually. Don't know why, but you can see how much I love it because I've been going through it quite a lot. Got it ages ago. enough with the introduction. It's my Youngblood Radiance blush in Sundance, so Mineral Radiance blush. And you open it up and it just looks like that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous product, pretty much. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's got the different tones to it. So it's got the highlighter, like this bit here, and this bit in the middle is meant to be the highlighter blush, and that's meant to be more of a contour shade. But again, it is more of a more similar to Dallas. It's more of a mauvey bronze, so you can't really use it as a bronzer, but that's what it looks like there. And it wasn't like, you know, specifically this color, but I wanted to sort of show you when I mix this one and this one together, it gives you sort of like an illuminating kind of mauvey color. And it's, like I said, because Dallas is very, very matte, it does look a little bit powdery, whereas if you wear this, it's very similar to Dallas. You get the same kind of effect in that it's more of a neutral flush, but with a bit of a sheen. So it just looks a little bit more, not as powdery, I suppose. So it just looks really pretty. Now I have to do it again because I've put on a different hand. And where can I put that? Just there. So that's what it looks like there, and compared to Dallas, very similar. You can see like it in ascending tones. It goes from darker, and then that's the glow there. So these colors, they just look really nice during winter, because during winter you don't want to be too over the top with your makeup, because it will look a little bit, because everyone obviously gets paler unless you tan, like, you know, fake tan. Everyone gets paler, so you will, you know, be wanting something a bit more neutral without those sort of like summery and springtime, like peachy pink kind of like pop colors on the cheeks. You do want something a little bit more subtle. So I find that these colors work really, really well with that sort of thing, especially the glow. If you put it underneath one of these colors, it just looks really, really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know if there's any other sort of winter blushes in your collection that you enjoy to wear during winter, like, you know, darker kind of colors and all that sort of stuff. I'd love to hear about it and most likely get it. But yeah, so let me know. I love your comments and I always respond. Well, I try to always respond, but you know. Let me know what you thought about this new segment that I'm doing, because I will be doing more if you enjoy it, and if you don't like it, then I probably won't do it anymore. But I hope you guys do like it, because I like the idea of it. I just thought it was interesting. So like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and please comment down below if you have any comments. Please keep them nice, because I will cry. I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks, guys.